Okay, so I'm going to walk you through how I set up one of my pages. So, kind of how I use the table, how I use the features, and kind of what I would do. So, if this is my kind of skeleton of what I want, I made sure that both of these documents were in my Google Drive in a specific folder that I called Canvas. So, I'm going to pop my cursor up top. I'm in the edit screen, and I'm going to add a table. Let's say, let me just do that. So what I want is to cut and paste this in here, and I am going to add this workbook below. So let me just cut and paste this. And y'all, I'm just doing this as I go. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to put the directions in the next one. Delete that. Now I want to add another row, so I can either click this and do this button, or I can go up here and go to row and insert row before or after. I typically just use these buttons. So that's a row below. And I am going to cut and paste this whole thing actually. Perfect. Now I want this work booklet to not be linked, and I'm going to add it below. So let me do that. I'm going to go to this plug because I like this one better because I can pick where I put the stuff. And I'm going to go into my Canvas folder and find, oh goodness, guys, I can't even remember what on earth that was. What on earth was it? Let me look back, guys. I can't even remember what it was. Student booklet. Wegner's Puzzling Continents. Okay, right here. And then embed. So there it is. Right in there, less clicking, less tabs open, rock on. So the kids have this in their workbook, so you're kind of just showing them what they're doing. And they have it, and if it's something that they need to write on and turn back into you, they can open it in a Google Doc, make a copy, and then they can submit that doc below. You just need to make sure that your submission type is online, and it can be a file upload, and then you can even restrict the types of files that you allow to upload. Or you can do a text entry. So any of those things you can do if you want them to do an actual online, or you can have them do it on paper. Okay, sweet. So now I'm gonna do this virtual lab right below. So I'm gonna remove this link, and I'm going to add that right here. Let me get rid of the bullet. We'll see what it looks like when I put it on. So this one I know is called the virtual lab. So that's good. I won't have to go back and look and see what it was. Perfect. And embed. Okay, sweet. I love it. So now I want to do the whole table business. So if I go to table and then table properties. So here I'm able to increase the border width, and I'm able to select a border style. So I really like the double. And then I will, let's say dark purple and light purple. And then there you go. And I like to shorten it up a little bit to kind of have it match the edge of the paper. Now, if I go up here, I want this to be bigger. So I'm going to go to heading 3. I'm going to center it. Let's say underline. I don't need a number 1. Okay, sweet. Now I want this a little bit bigger and bold. Awesome. Shorten that up. Like the stuff just to be a little bit bigger because I feel like it's a little bit easier to read. So this is a heading, so I'm going to make this 2 actually. And maybe I'll make this smaller. Keep it bold. Complete the virtual lab in your workbook. And then turn in your assignment. So they're going to turn in a picture of their assignment, or they can do it on this Google Doc. Perfect. So let's see how this looks, y'all. So excited. Okay, sweet. So that's just another quick review on embedding, but then also how to kind of freshen up your tables and add borders and add colors to make it more kind of exciting and enticing for the kids. Hope that was helpful.